Hello. Bet you didn't expect to find yourself in bed with me today, did you? I'm joking, of course. Uh, I'm pretty tired today. We dealt with a power outage last night. A lot of storms rolled through East Tennessee that came down from Ohio and Kentucky. They were pretty violent, nasty. They knocked our power out at about 10 p.m. last night. And we were out for give or take 11 to 12 hours. Uh, Took them quite a while to get us back up. Of course, when your power's out, you're constantly on edge. So I didn't sleep a lot last night. I pretty much sat up on my couch last night and read a book by lamplight. I had a battery operated lamp that I was using. I had a candle going for light. I think I probably dozed off at some point between, I don't know, 3 and 4 a.m. I was out all told. I maybe got an hour of sleep last night. So I'm a bit tired. My eyes are bloodshot. I don't know if you can see them, but eyes are bloodshot, dry. Got a pounding headache. It was hot as all dickens last night. Worst time to lose power is in the winter and in the summer. And you lose power beginning of August. It's not pleasant. We were hot as balls, as they say. It was hot. I had to open the windows in my living room where I was sitting. And of course, the trade-off is, sure, I get a little bit of airflow, but it was so doggone humid. It sucked. Last night sucked. But I'm very appreciative of the local linemen that got our power going again this morning. It's crucial for us having a farm. We have a well for water. And if you don't have electricity, you don't have water. So trying to tough it out when you've got livestock and no water, that's a little difficult. We need to invest in a generator, but generators are expensive. And unfortunately, I didn't plant any money trees when I moved here, so I don't have any cash trees standing around that I can harvest $20 bills off of. I need to remember to plant one of those. So I'm a little tired today. I'm probably going to take a nap. Try to recoup some kind of brain power. When I go, all night with no sleep, the next day I'm kind of loopy. And I don't necessarily think straight, which is why I probably arrived at this silly video today. Yeah. So, nobody tells you when you're growing up that when you hit your 40s, you're going to be tired all the time. Parents out there, if you've got kids that are young and in their teenage years, tell them now to be prepared when they hit their 40s, they're going to be tired. They're not spring chickens anymore. I used to be able to sit up all night, sit up till 2, 3, 4 in the morning, doing whatever I wanted, being the classic night owl that I am, and not really feel the ramifications of those choices the next day. But 20 years later, I can't do that anymore. I really can't. And it's kind of a shame. I prefer being a night owl. I think I do my best work at night. You know, most creative types are like that, but I can't do it anymore. It's just not in me. I try. Sometimes I still try, but I usually pay for it the next day. So if you've got kids, let them know they need to be prepared. When they hit their middle age, they're not going to have all the energy that they have now. So take advantage of and enjoy the energy they've got while they still have it. It's no fun. I am thankful though. I don't have any major uh, like achy joints or you know problems with my hands. Yeah, I deal with lymphedema in my legs and feet, but I've dealt with that since I was a teenager, and as far as I know, it's hereditary. You know, my maternal grandmother dealt with lymphedema real bad. I can remember rubbing her feet and legs for her when I was a kid and putting rubbing alcohol on them to help her out. And now, of course, I'm cursed with having the same problem, but mine's under control. When I was at my heaviest before I started losing weight over a year ago, uh, the lymphedema was pretty severe, but dropping weight has helped in that regard. And now it's much more under control and manageable, and it doesn't cause me nearly as many issues. But lymphedema is a pain in the butt, especially when I also, at my heaviest, I was also getting lymphoria, which meant that I was leaking fluid, lymphatic fluid out of my leg through my skin. That's a personal detail you probably didn't want to hear. Like I said, no sleep. Jared's loopy. You could ask me anything right now, and I'd probably tell you whatever you wanted to know. At least I finally started to feel a little better from my head cold from last week. But not getting sleep doesn't aid in that recovery process. Slows things down a bit. But so yeah. Now you can say you've gone to bed with Jared. Isn't this just the pinnacle of sexiness right here? No, it's not. I am nothing to look at. Yeah. Anyway, I just thought I'd touch base. Let you know I'm a little loopy today. A little tired. That's all right, though. I'm thankful to have our power back. At some point, I'll find one of those money trees and plant it so I can buy a generator. Until then, I think I'm going to take a nap. Maybe doze for 45 minutes or an hour or so. Try to regain some of my mental capabilities. Make my eyes feel a little better. So, thank you for stopping by. I guess my bed? That's a little awkward. I can't believe I'm saying this right now. Anyway, I'm going to try to catch some sleep. And I appreciate you stopping by. I did have a plan for today's video, but not having power completely threw that out the window. So I think I'm going to revisit it on Friday when I've got a little more mental fortitude to focus. It'll be something tasty, hopefully. I think you'll like it. It's something that I've not done a video of yet. So I'm going to take a nap, and I'm going to let you go. So scurry on out my bedroom now. You go home. Quit being a little peeper. Anyway, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate y'all staying with me, and I'll talk to you again real soon. Time to go to sleep. Just kidding. Bye-bye.